Ram. Ram Ram. Prabhupada. So, let us open the video. How many devotees want to open the video? Okay, not 50% yet. Out of 50, only 25 devotees. Okay, I can understand. You are busy. Still you are joining. So we are reading from Bhagavad Gita. To really start. Okay. So before starting, after introduction, Prabhupada gave the disciplic succession. So this disciplic succession is very important. And it is a wonderful gift of our previous acharyas. Prabhupada has given so many things, but he is connected with us previous acharyas. We should understand the mood of our spiritual master previous acharyas. Before Chaitanya Bhakti Siddhanta, we don't see so much importance of Guru Parampara. Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur has introduced this Guru Parampara. And Prabhupada also implemented the Guru Parampara. Also, Srila Bhakti Charisama Guru Maharaj made it in Murti form, the first person. And in Mayapur, in TUVP, there is separate altar for Guru Parampara. We can easily imagine what is the importance of Guru Parampara now. And Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur not written so many Bengali songs. Only you can get two songs. One is Vaishnavke, another one is Guru Parampara. I think so many devotees are contributed this. This Guru Parampara is Krishna Hoite Chaturmukh. This is by Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur. Krishna Hoite Chaturmukh, Hai Krishna Shivanmukh, Brahma Hoite Naradera Murti. So Krishna, then Chaturmukh Brahma, then Narad Hoite Vyash, Madhya Kahe Vyashadash. Madhya become servant of Vyasdev. Purnapragha Padmana Bhagati. उनका नाम पूर्णप्रज्ञा पद्मनाभ. Nirihari Madhav Vangshe and his disciple is Nirihari. His son Akshabha Paramahamsa. His disciple Akshabha. Shishya boli অঙ্গীকার করে. অক্ষব্যের শিষ্য জয়তীর্থ নামে পরিচয়, তার দাস্যে জ্ঞান সিন্ধু তরে, and his servant is জ্ঞান সিন্ধু. তা হইতে দয়ানিধি, তার দাস বিদ্যানিধি. দয়ানিধি, his servant বিদ্যানিধি, and his servant রাজেন্দ্র. তাহার কিঙ্কর জয় ধর্ম, his servant জয় ধর্ম. পরিচয় পরম্পরা জানো ভালো মতে, জয় ধর্ম দাস্য খ্যাতি শ্রী পুরুষোত্তম জ্যোতি. জয় ধর্ম ডিসেবল পুরুষোত্তম. তা হইতে ব্রহ্মণ তীর্থ, his son is ব্রহ্মণ তীর্থ. দেন ব্যাসতীর্থ, তার দাস. his son is লক্ষ্মীপতি ব্যাসদাস. তা হইতে মাধবেন্দ্র, after the মাধবেন্দ্র. মাধবেন্দ্র পরিবার শিষ্যবর শ্রী ঈশ্বরপুরী, নিত্যানন্দ শ্রী অদ্বৈত বিভু. মাধবেন্দ্র ডিসেবল is ঈশ্বরপুরী, নিত্যানন্দ, অদ্বৈত. ঈশ্বরপুরীর ধন্য করিলেন শ্রী চৈতন্য, জগৎ গুরু গৌর মহাপ্রভু. And Mahaprabhu Sri Chaitanya gave Mahaprabhu Sri Chaitanya Radha Krishna নহে অন্য রূপা নুগ জনের জীবন. বিশ্বম্বর পরিচয়, বিশ্বম্বর প্রিয়ঙ্কর শ্রী স্বরূপ দামোদর, from him Swarup Damodar, and Sri Goswami Rup Sanatan. And his disciple is Rupapriya Mahajan Jeev Raghunath Han. Jeev Raghunath. তার প্রিয় কবি কৃষ্ণদাস। কৃষ্ণদাস কৃষ্ণদাস প্রিয় ব নরোত্তম সেবাপ, যার পদ বিশ্বনাথ চক্রবর্তী, বিশ্বনাথ দাস। বিশ্বনাথ ভক্ত সার বলদেব জগন্নাথ, বলদেব বিদ্যাভূষণ, দেন জগন্নাথ দাসবাড়ি মহারাজ, বলদেব জগন্নাথ। তার প্রিয় শ্রী ভক্তি বিনোদ। মহাভাগবত বর শ্রী গৌরকিশোর বর, এর সঙ্গে গৌরকিশোর। হরি ভজনেতে যার মোদ। ইহারা পরমহংস গৌরাঙ্গের নিজ বংশ, তাদের চরণে মম গতি। আমি সেবা উদাসীন, নামেতে ত্রিদণ্ডীহীন। শ্রী ভক্তি সিদ্ধান্ত সরস্বতী। ভক্তি সিদ্ধান্ত সরস্বতী সিং, ইহারা পরমহংস গৌরাঙ্গেরও নিজ বংশ, দে আর অল আর দে আর ইটারনাল চৈতন্য মহাপ্রভু, তাদের চরণে মম গতি। মাই অনলি ডিজায়ার টু অ্যাবজর্ব ইন দেয়ার লোটাস ফিট। ভক্তি সিদ্ধান্ত সরস্বতী saying, আমি সেবা উদাসীন, আই এম সো রাস্কেল, আই ডোন্ট ওয়ান্ট টু সার্ভ। নামেতে ত্রিদণ্ডী দিন, মাই নেম ইজ ত্রিদণ্ডী সন্ন্যাসী। মাই নেম ইজ শ্রী ভক্তি সিদ্ধান্ত সরস্বতী। I am ত্রিদণ্ডী সন্ন্যাসী by name only, but I don't want to serve. Up to this, Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur wrote. But after this two line, who has written, nowhere get it. But is right. Bhakti Siddhanta wrote up to this. This four line may be written by, maybe must be, by Srila ISKCON devotees. Srivarsha Bhanavi Vara Sadasevya Seva Para Tahar Dvaita Dasna. Sri Varshavanavi Varshavanavi Var Sadasevya Seva Para. Sri Varshavanavi Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur, his name is Dvaita Das, Sri Varshavanavi Dvaita Das. Tahar Pradhan Pracharak Sri Bhakti Vedanta Naam Patita Janer Dayadham. His main servant is Bhakti Vedanta Swami Prabhupada. So nice, huh? This is, you can easily understand what is the importance of the Guru Parampara. And Prabhupada has given this in the, before studying Bhagavad Gita, the Guru Parampara. Maybe when we read Gita, we maximum time we omit this. Don't omit this. Prabhupada has given so much importance about Parampara. Praptam imam rajasya vidu. This Bhagavad Gita as it is received through the disciplic succession. Prabhupada said, this Bhagavad Gita as it is received by disciplic succession. Krishna, Brahma, Narada, Vyasa, Madhva, Padmanabha, Nihari, Madhav, Akshapa, Jayaditya, Gyanasindhu, Dayanidhi, Vidyanidhi, Rajendra, Jayadharma, Purushottam, Brahmanaditya, Vyasatitya, Lakshmi, Madhavendra-puri, Ishwar-puri. Ishwar-puri Nityanda Aditya to that. Lord Chaitanya Roop, Sharup, Damodar, Sanatana, Raghunath Das Goswami, Jeev Goswami, Krishna Das Goswami, Narottam Das Thakur, Vishwanath Chakravarti, Baladev Vidyabhushan, Jagannath Dev Maharaj, Bhakti Vinod Thakur, Gaur Keshava Das Maharaj, Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur, Prabhupada, Bhakti Vedanta Swami, Prabhupada. So, if you are unable to memorize, at least read some. Try to, if possible, try to memorize also. If not 32, at least some. First chapter Prabhupada has given, observing the armies on the battlefield of Kurukshetra. We know from the very beginning, this is called Arjun Vishad Yuddha. Prabhupada has given the name of observing the armies of the battlefield of Kurukshetra. Anybody has any comment about that? Anyone would share thoughts? Why Prabhupada has given this name? That means Prabhupada has changed the name of Bhagavad Gita? Anybody have a thought? Okay, Chittarikish, Sham.
Hare Krishna Maharaj, Maharaj. Like in the midst of war, where such an important epic is delivered, like with that mood,
Hmm. Actually, name comes according to subject matter. Normally, chapters name come what is explained in the at last. I think you have noticed that. So this first chapter, out of 46 verse, first 23 is a description of the battlefield of Kurukshetra. And last 23 verse, Vishad, lamentation. So, we can write both. Prabhupada has written this thing. And Hindi and other translation, they have translated as it is. The what is the name of this chapter? Observing the armies on the battlefield of Kurukshetra. And second chapter, Prabhupada has given Shankhojuk has given the name of the contents of Gita summarized. Hindi and other books, you will get the translation like as it is. Gita Sar, second chapter now. Some other people may, Indian people may, oh, why name has changed? Who is right, who is wrong? Everybody is right. But Shishimad Bhakti Charishama Guru Maharaj has translated in Bengali. First chapter Vishad Jog, second chapter Shankho Jog. I was thinking, why is Guru Maharaj in Bengali has not written in Sanskrit? Because I have not asked anybody why Guru Maharaj has changed the name, not as it is Prabhupada. Then I found out one thing. Guru Maharaj has written whole Bhagavad Gita in poetic form, like a Gitar Gan in 1962, long before. There he gave the name Vishad Jog and Shankha Jog. So that means Guru Maharaj understood that Prabhupada in Indian language, Bengali language, he wanted this Vishad Jog and Shankha Jog. There you translated as Prabhupada desired. Because Indian context, people may sometimes come, oh, why they have changed the name of the chapter, may not understand. But our understanding, whatever Prabhupada has written, is perfect. As the opposing armies stand poised for battle, Arjuna, the mighty warrior, sees his intimate relatives, teachers, and friends in both armies, ready to fight and sacrifice their lives, overcome by grief and pity. Arjuna fails in strength, his mind becomes bewildered, and he gives up his determination to fight. Now, Dhritarashtra Vacha. Here, another thing, Dhritarashtra Vacha. First thing, Bhagavad Gita started from Dhritarashtra Vacha. It's okay. But Prabhupada in Gita Gan, he has not written Dhritarashtra Vacha. I don't know why, but I may assume like that. Prabhupada wrote, ধর্মক্ষেত্রে কুরুক্ষেত্রে হইয়া একত্র কি করিল মম পুত্র পাণ্ডব সর্বত্র কি করিল তারপর কহত সঞ্জয় ধৃতরাষ্ট্র জিজ্ঞাসয়ে সন্দিগ্ধ হৃদয়. That in the middle is there. Maybe Prabhupada did not want Dhritarashtra name should start in Bhagavad Gita first. Maybe, I don't know. But he has not written Dhritarashtra was in the beginning of Bhagavad Gita. So he has not changed the meaning. Dhritarashtra Jigyasaya Shandigdha Hridaya. They are asking with doubtful mind asking this question. He has written that thing, but not he has started Dhritarashtra Vacha in Gita. Dhritarashtra Vacha Dharmakshetre Kurukshetre Samaveta Jujutshavaha Mavaka Pandavashcheva Kim Akurvata Sanjaya. Prabhupada wanted we should read the translation, what meaning also. So don't think that it is the waste of time. No. By that, we can know the what word meaning. We can understand the deeper meaning by knowing the word meaning, and also it will be easy for us to remember also. So much importance reading word meaning. Why this word meaning is like this, and why Prabhupada is given a translated purport like that, we will understand Swami Prabhupada's mood also. What meaning is this, and Prabhupada saying in the translated this way. Why is that? So then we will understand that also. That is why it is very important. Prabhupada emphatically told you should read word to word translation, and purport. Dhritarashtra was King Dhritarashtra said, Dharmakshetra in the place of pilgrimage, Kurukshetra in the place named Kurukshetra. Why? I'm telling you, why you should do what meaning? Dharmakshetra is not name in the place of pilgrimage. Dharmakshetra in the place of pilgrimage. Kurukshetra in the place named Kurukshetra. You see that so clear in the what word meaning, not that clear in the translation. Few days ago, one devotee was telling, he want to go to America for immigration. He went there, American embassy. He's not so educated person. So embassy asked, his wife is American. So he got married by showing that I got married American girl, I want to be American. So embassy asked, why you got married? He said, Radha Kunda. He said, what is Radha Kunda? He said, that is a pond. He said, how marriage is done in the pond? So, what is the mistake? He should have a place named Radhakunda, not in the pond in Radhakunda got married. It should be clarified. It is not the American embassy people's mistake. Because he said, why you got married? Radhakunda. What is Radhakunda? There is a pond. So here, Dharmakshetra Kurukshetra, Prabhupada is clearly saying, Dharmakshetra is the place, not a place, it's a name. It is a pilgrimage, Dharmakshetra. But Kurukshetra is a name of that place. Samobetaha assembled. Jujutsava, desiring to fight. Mamaka, my party, sons. Pandavaha, the sons of Pandu. Cha, and ever suddenly, Kim, what? Akurvata, Kurvata, Akurvata, did they do? Sanjay, oh Sanjay. So here you can clearly see that Dhritarashtra is dividing my son and Pandu's son. He's separating. He's not selling in our families. He said, my son and my son and Pandu's son. That means you want to wipe out the Pandavas from his dynasty also. That is crooked minded. Prabhupada explained in the purport also. Translation, Dhritarashtra said, O Sanjay, after my sons and sons of Pandu assembled in the place of pilgrimage at Kurukshetra, desiring to fight, what did they do? Bhagavad Gita is the widely read theistic science summarized in the Gita Mahatma. There it is said that one should read Bhagavad Gita very scrutinizingly with the help of a person who is a devotee of Sri Krishna and try to understand it without personally motivated interpretations. Don't read Bhagavad Gita with personally motivated person, purport. Today I was listening to Prabhupada's lecture. I had so many times also that lecture. Today also listening. Prabhupada said, one person was writing Bhagavad Gita with his intention. It is a discussion with doctor and a patient. Prabhupada said, yes, Krishna is a doctor, no doubt about it. but not the doctor about medical science. It is not discussion about patient and doctor. And the connection Prabhupada said, also, Mahatma Gandhi also wanted to do politics with the help of Bhagavad Gita. He said Bhagavad Gita is for non-violence. Krishna is inspiring, instigating, do violence, but Mahatma Gandhi said is non-violence. Because he is motivated by something. He is giving personal motivation. That way interpreted in such a way. The example of clear understanding is there in the Bhagavad Gita itself. In the way the teaching is understood by Arjuna and who heard the Gita directly from the Lord. That is as it is. If someone is fortunate enough to understand Bhagavad Gita in that line of disciplic succession without motivated interpretation, then he surpasses all studies of Vedic wisdom and all scriptures of the world. That is in Mahatma said, Gita Shugita Karta Bhakti Monnoi Shastra Vistari. Ja Swayam Padmanabhasya Mukhapaddhat Nisita. When Krishna is coming out, when Bhagavad Gita is coming out from the directly from Krishna's lotus mouth, what is the use of reading other book? One will find in the Bhagavad Gita all that is contained in other scriptures, but the reader will also find things which are not to be found elsewhere. That is the specific standard of the Gita. It is the perfect theistic science because it is directly spoken by the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Lord Sri Krishna. The topics discussed by Dhritarashtra and Sanjay, as described in the Mahabharata, from the basic principle for the great philosophy, it is understood that this philosophy evolved on the battlefield of Kurukshetra, which is a sacred place of pilgrimage from the immemorial time of the Vedic age. It was spoken by the Lord when he is present personally on this planet for the guidance of mankind. The word Dharmakshetra, a place where religious rituals are performed, is significant because on the battlefield of Kurukshetra, the Supreme Personality of Godhead was present on the side of Arjuna. Dhritarashtra, the father of Kurus, was highly doubtful about the possibility of his son ultimate victory. Is there any question? Dhritarashtra, the father of the Kuru, was highly doubtful about the possibility of his son's ultimate victory. Where Prabhupada got it? Where Prabhupada got it? In Bengali, when Prabhupada wrote Gita's Gan, Prabhupada Sholok is Dhritarashtra Jigyasaya Sandigdha Hridaya. Dhritarashtra asking with doubtful mind. It is not in the verse. Prabhupada wrote in Gita's Gan, he had purport also writing. Why? Because if you ask someone, like if two parties in the football match, in the field, what did they do? You ask that type of question. In the football ground, if you ask what did they do, what does it mean? That means you have doubt about that. Maybe you know that there is some conflict, play may not be happening. Otherwise, there is no question of what did they do. You may direct ask who fought, who won the battle on the team. But it has to, in the football team, what did they do? That means he has doubt that football play may not happen. So here, Kim Akarva Sanjay, what did they do? That means he was doubtful that fight may not happen. Why? Fight may not happen. Why? Because it will come. Because he knew that Pandavas are religious and Kurukshetra religious place. And my sons' mind may change in associate religious place and the religious person and also Krishna. Mind may change and fight may not happen. What will happen then? You're so doubtful. No, fight should happen. so rascal. In his doubt, he inquired from his secretary Sanjay, what did they do? He was confident that both his sons and the sons of his younger brother Pandu were assembled in the field of Kurukshetra for a determined engagement of the war. Still, his inquiry is significant. He did not want to compromise between the cousins and brothers, and he wanted to be sure of the fate of his sons on the battlefield. Because the battle was arranged to be fought at Kurukshetra, which is mentioned elsewhere in the Vedas as a place of worship, even for the denizens of heaven, Dharmakshetra, because very fearful about Dhritarashtra became very fearful about the influence of the holy place on the outcome of the battle. He knew very well that this world influence, he knew very well that this would influence Arjun and the sons of Pandu favorably, because the nature they were all virtuous. In daytime, who become more powerful? Saintly person. Night, Dakat become powerful. In the water, Accord is powerful. In the land, terrestrial animal are living in is a powerful. And here, spiritual place, spiritual person, like who can enjoy Satyagun food, Sattvic food? Sattvic people? Sanjay was a student of Vyasa, and therefore, by the mercy of Vyasa, Sanjay was able to envision the battlefield of Kurukshetra even while he was in the room of Dhritarashtra. And so, Dhritarashtra asked him about the situation on the battlefield. Both the Pandavas and the sons of Dhritarashtra belong to the same family, but Dhritarashtra's mind is disclosed here. What is disclosed? Mamoka. He deliberately claimed only his sons as Kurus, and he separated the sons of Pandu from the family heritage. One can thus understand the specific position of Dhritarashtra in his relationship with his nephews, the sons of Pandu. As in the paddy field, the unnecessary plants are taken out, so it is expected from the very beginning of these topics that in the religious field of Kurukshetra, where the father of religion, Sri Krishna, was present, the unwanted plants like Dhritarashtra's sons, Duryodhan, and others will be wiped out, and the thoroughly religious person headed by Yudhishthir would be established by the Lord. This is the significance of the word Dharmakshetra and Kurukshetra. Apart from their historical and Vedic importance. So, Prabhupada is written, what is Dharmakshetra, Kurukshetra? He has already written. Dharmakshetra, Kurukshetra written. But apart from the literary meaning, there is another inner meaning is that, apart from this historical and Vedic importance, this another meaning of Dharmakshetra is that the sons of Pandu, Yudhishthir, would be established by the Lord The significance of the word Dharma Kshetra and Kurukshetra. So nice, Bhagavad Gita? So sweet. Thank you very much. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Any question?
Hare Krishna Maharaj, Dandavat Pranam Maharaj. Maharaj, once again, please explain me why this name was given to this topic instead of Arjun Vishadiyo. I did not understand properly, that's why I'm asking.
Because in there is 46 verses. Out of first 1 to 23rd verse is explaining actually about the battlefield. And after 23rd verse, after seeing the relatives, Arjun became morose. Arjun Vishad actually second half, first half battlefield. You can give both the names. So Prabhupada took up this one because people may like fighting or all this thing, novel writing things, maybe. Vishad Jag, whatever Prabhupada thought to, but why he has given, I don't know, but at least both are right. Okay. Prabhupada, Bhagavad Gita as it is, go to